afternoon. This is Obed Apiamafu from Nungwa Presby GHS. Actually, I'm the one taking the case through computing, and then we are so much happy with the facility that we having now. As you can see, the kids already are enjoying and then putting in much efforts in their computing education. We are so much appreciative on the work done, but as you can see, we will still ask for more because we have about 4 schools that are using this lab, and as you can see from here, even a class has more than 40 students who comes in for an hour program. So we will look at expanding or having more computers to help them with their skills. I think they are really enjoying, and we're hoping to get them with that for now. Yeah. It's a very good initiative, which I, as a computing teacher, who have been doing this work for years, I think that if the government can pick it up and then spread it to all other schools, I think it will go a long way because practicals is what the curriculum, everything is based on practical. So if it's going to be only theory based, I think it's not going to help them. So if the government can hold in and then help them have more of these facilities, I think it's going to go a long way to uplift the education of the nation, and then the kids that we are looking on to as the future leaders. I think it will go a long way to help them.
My name is Erica Limia, and I'm very delighted to be given this opportunity to see how this facility has really helped us. First, we did not know how to do some basic things in computing, but this facilities has really improved our teaching and learning, and it has also made us very um, a very knowledgeable school in this municipality. So I wish and hope that this facility would be given to this opportunity will be given to other schools so that they may benefit like the way we are also benefiting here.
My name is Amoya Jennifer, and I'm a student of Nungwa Presbyterian JHS. This lab has even really improved our learning skills because I remember when I was in Form 1, my first year in Presby, we used our textbooks to learn, but now we have the opportunity to use the lab to do practicals to improve our learning skills, and this has also helped our ability to understand every lesson our teacher teaches us. The lab has also helped us to do researches about whatever we don't know. We get enough idea and more details about every topic our teacher teaches us. So indeed, our lab is very good for us. But I would like the people to improve more in our lab for other schools to get some.
From St. Peter's Anglican 2 GHS. I'm the instructor there. And so we are here this morning with some learners to thank Intel for the good initiative they have bringing computer to Nungwa Presby GHS. We are not far from Nungwa Presby GHS, but due to the capacity, the number of learners that we have run 2 streams, A and B. So sometimes crossing the street to Nungwa Presby to use the facility for practical work sometimes is an issue. The learners too wanted us to have something similar in our school. So please, we are acknowledging and pleading with Intel to help us have the same thing in our school so that we can do more of practical works than theory as we are doing now.
My name is Ochareka Festus from St. Peter's Anglican 2 JHS 3B. I'm very grateful to Intel for bringing us this CAM library lab. The lab has benefited us. Like me like this, I couldn't use the computer at first, but now I'm becoming an expert of computing. I thank the lab so much. And some challenges now we are facing using the lab is that sometimes when you come to the lab, we'll see other students using it. So we have to wait for the other students to finish. And this causes time wasting.
My name is Precious Nyako from Anglican 2 JHS. I send you all greetings. We thank you very much for the computers you sent to us. It has benefited on us a lot. We used it to learn and other things. We thank you very much once again. Just that we have some few challenges I would like to address. Because the computing lab is not for us, we would have to cross the road to this place, and sometimes when we even come here, we will see other students using the place, so we would have to wait in the hot sun for them to finish before we also go in there and continue with our lesson. And there are not enough computers there for all the students because we are like about 100 students from Form 3 only. So we would like for you to bring more computers or build another computing lab for each and every school in the community. Thank you.
I'm Theodore Esiam, the headmaster or teacher of the Nungwa Presby GHS, the beneficiary of the Global Innovative Beacon School. We were donated with computers, 20 computers, the smart board, and then the internet facility. Now we are very happy to have such a facility. And we'll be very grateful if more of the items will be added because the children are many. Currently, we are about 176 students in the school, and the class is made up of almost 50 students. So we'll be grateful if the facility could be expanded and even expanded to other schools because currently we allow 4 schools to come and join us to benefit from the facility. And the children are also very happy. And most often when they close, they don't even want to go home. They want to stay on and work with the computer. Most of them use it for research work. And happily and interestingly, we are even on to the learning upgrade where students are learning on their own. So for now, we say thank you, Kamba Media Foundation. Thank you very much.
So my name is Anastasia Anoku, the ICT facilitator for Presby Primary A. From the beginning of teaching ICT, it has been very difficult for me because there was no practical items around us. But now, with the help of Intel and the facility we have, my children are able to see what part of the computer is. So it has been beneficial to us. And they really enjoy it anytime they move from the classroom to the ICT lab. They really enjoy it. But the problem we have is with the movement from the classroom to where the lab is. Sometimes moving from the classroom alone to the lab is hell because the children are huge in number. Over 50 something, you have to control them all the way from the classroom to the lab. Then when you get to the lab, sometimes some other students are also in there learning and you have to wait for them before you can also go in to use the facility. So we wish the facility can be moved or spread to our school to make it more easier for learning. Because Presby A, we are huge. From class 4 to 6, the number is a bit large. So I think when it's brought down to the school, it will be helpful and easier for us. So we pray Intel and the government helps Intel to bring the facility down to our school. We are very grateful for what we have so far and we wish to have more. Thank you very much.
Hello, please, my name is Christiana Araba Fofodazi. I am in class 5A. The computer lab has very benefited us because in the olden days, we couldn't learn well because there were no facilities. And because of no facilities, we couldn't learn very, very well. Sometimes we often don't pass our computing test. So now, because the computer lab is here, we learn very well. But the only problem is sometimes some classes are there learning, so we have to wait for them before we can also use them for learning. Please, we beg Ghana government to help Intel the facilities to other schools. Thank you.
Thank you, Intel.